Mr. Jayaprakash Narayan in Hyderabad, let's talk a little about individual states. Now, as I said, no one perhaps would be surprised to learn that Bihar is the most corrupt. But Kerala, the least corrupt. How would you explain that?
Karan, a couple of quick comments before that. First is 20,000 crores is not the quantum of corruption that is estimated. It is only in respect of these limited services and at the grassroots level. It doesn't include the grand corruption. The actual corruption would be about 200,000 crores per year.
That's grand larceny included.
Is,
That's grand larceny included,
yes.
Isn't it? But the
if
average
you take
Indian...
transport sector alone...
Carry on.
Yeah, if you take the transport sector alone, the 2 million plus trucks in India, they pay an annual bribe of equivalent to about 20,000 crores in that one sector alone. All these octroys, your checkposts and the many sources of corruption transport alone. So the number is really quite large. The second quick point I'd like to make is, I don't agree that corruption is increasing. I don't agree that the things are getting worse. Actually, in some areas, things are getting significantly better. Telephones, railway reservations, wherever technology, competition...
I'm interrupting you because where things are getting better is very much part of what I want to discuss in part 2. So let's come to that there. At the moment, tell me this. How do you explain the fact that Kerala comes up as the least corrupt state? What is there about Kerala that the rest of us can emulate?
I would say there are 4 factors. High level of literacy and enlightenment.
Second?
Deep penetration of the media, both television and print media. Kerala has tremendous penetration of local newspapers, which really keep a watch on the public officials and their performance and their conduct and so on and so forth.
Thirdly?
The third is a certain culture right from last century, the century before last, Narayana Guru and the whole people's movements and the Marxists, whatever be their faults, one does agree that Marxists bring in a culture of a higher level of integrity on the whole.
Why are you excluding the Catholics?
Perhaps,
forgive me, why are you excluding the Catholics from that then?
No, I already mentioned the people movements like, for instance, Narayana Guru, and that includes Catholics. I already mentioned that factor. And the fourth is decentralization. Kerala is the most decentralized state in India. The more decentralized administration is, the more accountable it becomes. So a combination of these things certainly reduces corruption, and Kerala is not really a surprise.
That explains Kerala. Atmatrayani, your survey also shows that Himachal Pradesh is the second least corrupt. Now, most people would say that Himachal has perhaps the greatest level of government involvement in almost every sphere of life, particularly horticultural economy. So how come that coincides with least corruption?
Karan, when